Hello, winning women. It's Letitia. Okay, so I have the camera. It's horizontal instead of vertical, and so if you see me looking bugged out or start looking a different way, it's because the camera is horizontal, and I'm not used to it being like that. But hello, winning women. Woo! Hello, guys. I hope you are having a wonderful, wonderful Martin Luther King Jr.'s day. It is his birthday, so I have today off. And I have not recorded since the testimony service. So I just wanted to come and tell you guys how I feel about modesty and what my definition of it is and how I'm going to go about being more modest in my apparel. That is what this video is about today. So I've had a lot of mess ups this year so far, and it's mostly been because my top is not how I would like my top to be. And so I'm like, I can't show them this picture, or I can't post this picture. This outfit is horrible. I cannot. And that's why you haven't seen me. Not all of my outfits have been a mishap, but I did take pictures of those days that I felt good in, and I took pictures of days that I haven't felt good in, and then I've missed days of taking pictures because things have been so busy around here. My children are here as well, so it will be pretty loud. If you hear babies in the background, it's only one baby and a bunch of big kids. Okay, so let's go. I am trying to be modest, and when I say modest, I'm not saying that I'm trying to dull out my abilities or anything like that, or dull out anything that I am. I'm saying that I'm trying not to attract anyone to my sexuality or in a sexual way. So my titties will be covered. I don't want anybody thinking that they are up for grabs. They will be covered. My legs, not I really never was the type to wear shorts and stuff like that, but my legs will be covered more than they would normally be if I wasn't trying to be modest, because I hate stockings. You all know that I cannot stand a pair of stockings, but I have been trying my hardest to wear leggings and tights and things like of that nature on my legs, or even wear thigh-high boots and the skirt to come down so that you can't see that piece of skin in the middle, because men and women yes, we do live in that day. Men and women are attracted to leg meat and titty meat and booty meat, and I don't want any of it showing. Now, it's funny that I'm saying, titties and butts and everything else, because people are attracted, very much attracted to toes. But I'm not hiding my toes. I am not hiding my toes in the summertime. I mean, I don't find it me being, a showboat, but I really like shoes, and I really love sandals and slippers and stuff like that in the summertime. And I find them so beautiful and I like them, so I'm not trying to hide my toes. That's not something I'm going to do unless God says, hide your toes. But when I'm at church, I don't show my toes, because it's just, what if I start slipping through my slippers? But the bottom of your feet are so moisturized that they start slipping, you start going down in your shoes. So I don't do that, because I do stand up a lot at church, and I be trying to get my praise on at church. So I'm not about to wear no shoes that I know my feet about to slide up out of. No, they're gonna stay intact in my shoes. So that's one thing that I'm not trying to do. Arms, people are like, your arms are big, or your arms are this, or your arms are that. You shouldn't let all that show. I got some arms. Everybody got arms. But anyways, I'm not trying to hide my arms. I do live in Connecticut, so it's not much time for me to show my arms because of the weather. But when it gets hot outside, I'm not about to be like, let me put on a long sleeve shirt. I'm going to wear something like this. and I don't find any problem with it. When I'm at work though, because of that AC, your girl gonna have on a cardigan, or like, not a cardigan, what are they called when they're just like short sleeves? I'm gonna have a short sleeve something on. It's a short sleeve jacket or something over my my little shirts like this. And what else? I don't wear shorts. Again, I just don't wear shorts. I've never worn shorts. My mom didn't let us wear shorts like that. So you won't see me in too many shorts. I mean, if we go on vacation or whatever, not if we go on vacation, but when we go on vacation, because we do have things planned. So when we go on vacation, I will probably have shorts on, but they'll be more like gachos, or I'm not sure if that's the way you say them, but long shorts, like to my knee shorts, because y'all don't need to see where my birthmark is, okay? And what else? I don't let my butt hang out. That's not happening. There was a text message, I just slipped it to the side. I don't let my butt hang out of anything. So, no booty meat. I just feel like certain things are modest on certain people. Like for my size right now, it's a lot of things that I've come to see that I just can't do anymore. Like I used to wear shirts that stop at my you know, at the end of my torso. I cannot do that anymore. I have to wear a shirt that comes down. Nobody needs to see camel toe. That's not attractive, number one. But number two, I find that people will zoom in and they will be looking at it. I don't want nobody looking at my crotch. At my goodness gracious. No. So I won't be wearing shirts that don't stop at a length where I feel comfortable. And that's what the modesty is all about for me as well. Comfortability. Am I comfortable? Am I comfortable physically, and am I mentally comfortable where if I feel like I'm standing in front of a bunch of people, that they won't be like, I wonder what she looks like, or I wonder what that looks like on her, because I can already see the print. I don't want nobody saying that in their head about me. Or I don't want anybody trying to avert their husband's eyes when I walk past. That's just like, my face is one thing. I'm not covering up my face. So if your husband is attracted to my face, that is you and his and Jesus' business. But if I'm making it where he's feeling a certain kind of way and trying to look harder down my shirt, then yes, I need to cover my boobs up. I don't want to distract anybody's man to be looking down my shirt or looking at me when I walk past because he can see my behind. That's unnecessary. And I wouldn't want my husband to be looking at it either, but my husband's very good where he just looks at me. Or he'll look at something, he'll be like he'll frown off his face, and I'm like, really, Curtis? Like, you gotta do all of that? Yeah, like, why she look like that? I don't want to see all of that. So I do really, really appreciate him for being that way. It really makes me feel good. And he's been like this since when we first started dating in 2009. He's always been like that. It's like, it doesn't even do anything to him. So I like that. Impenetrable Curtis. What else? Tell me some of your thoughts on modesty. Like, what is it that you consider modest, and what is it that you're trying to go for in your journey of modesty? Or if you've already been walking this journey of modesty, what is it that you are doing to make sure that you stay that way? Because the clothes that I see now, oh my gosh, it's so hard. When you go to the store, you find something that you like, and then you put it on and you're like, oh shoot, this has mad cutouts. Like, I can't be walking around with cutouts. I gotta get a t-shirt to go under that shirt. I was like, this is super hard, because back in the day, I'll put on a cutout, no problem. No problem. Now I'm like, I gotta put on a t-shirt, or I just can't even wear this. So, I don't like that. I don't like seeing something that I like and can't buy it, because I want to buy it. I like to buy things. What else? My shoes. I love shoes. I love high heels. I'm not going to stop wearing high heels. You already know, open toe is not a problem for me. Off the shoulder shirts. Now, I've gotten a lot of flack about this. I do not see a problem with showing my shoulders. Now, at church, I'm not going to be all shouldered, have all of this hanging out or whatever. I will put something over it. But if I'm at work, my shoulders will be shown. I ain't gonna lie. If I have an off-the-shoulder top on, and it can come up, because you know how some off-the-shoulder tops, they have the little elastic, and it can come up and you can wear it like one shoulder is hanging out or the other shoulder's hanging out or both shoulders are out, or you can put it up where that elastic comes and it's like a crew neck top. So I have no problems with those shirts, and those shirts are usually the ones that I wear, except I do like the off the shoulder that are really off the shoulder and you can't put them up. So I have no problem with being off the shoulder. Backless things, I used to rock backless all the time. Now I'm more aware that your back is very sensual and people see that as a ooh-wee. So I try to steer away from those type of things when I'm going out with the kids and stuff like that. If I'm going out on a date with my husband, my modesty and comfortability is so different. So it's like people say, oh, you starting to dress like a grandma, but when I'm with my husband, I do not. I dress the way that I know he likes to see me and that I feel comfortable dressed as outside. So it's some things that I don't wear anymore at all. Like I used to wear tops that would go down to my belly button and I was comfortable in it. Now I don't feel comfortable like that anymore. I'm not gonna wear a super low cut shirt out with my husband because I don't feel comfortable. I'll have a little titty meat showing, but not a whole bunch. And he is fine with that. Now, if we have like, adult dinners at home and it's just me and him and the kids are asleep and I'm trying to be cute for him, then that's different. And I'm in the comfort of my own home, so I can wear any and everything at home with my husband. Out and about, not happening. Not cover it up, because other people's husbands are outside. And so that's what this video is. It's just my modesty. I don't like camel toe. I do not like camel toe. So I'm going to be switching up my pants and also trying to figure out different ways of wearing tops and stuff like that, because the camel toe is real, you guys. It's real. And I did not realize how real it was until I had my photographers take a picture of me. My photographers are my children and my husband. They're so sweet. Every time I come home from work, I'm like, okay, take a picture of me for the videos, and they're like, okay, can I do it? It's 1 through 5 because Maximus can't take pictures right now. That's the youngest. That's the baby. He can't take pictures right now, but I'm pretty sure if I keep it up, he'll try to be taking pictures too. So I hope you guys have had a wonderful January so far. It is January 15th. We are halfway through the first month of 2018. It's already going fast. Woo! Woo! Let's go 2018. Let's go. Yes. You guys have a lovely, lovely, lovely day. Enjoy it. And remember that Martin Luther King Jr. was all about equality. He was all about not only equality, but he was all about fairness. So go look him up if you don't know who he is. Go look him up if you don't know how much he has done, how much of the way that he has actually paved for us, and all of that. Go look him up. He's really important. Well, of course he is. We have a day named after him. But there's a lot of others that are very important too. He's just one of the many, 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 many. You guys have a wonderful day. Winning women. We are winning. We are here to win. We gonna stay winning. Even when we fall off track, we're still gonna be winning. Even when I fall off track, I'm still gonna be winning, because I'm gonna pick my little self right back up and keep it going. There's no time to fall off and pity yourselves about it. If you got a little bit of titty meat going on, tomorrow don't have as much titty meat.